Don't run.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Child kawaii. जंपिंग चैलेंज के लिए चलते हैं पहले.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Deletes. यहाँ जाना है शायद. चलो के पास चलते हैं. See how it's seems. Take this. Give me the pre-molds. Fungi. Okay. Come.
crumble.
लास्ट बचा है अभी नहीं ऊपर ही एक यही से
I cannot help but feel that you bringing me here is some sort of an assassination attempt.
Oh.
Solidify! Bow your head.
Happy to oblige.
Gather! I will have order.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Hey,
Law of the jungle.
fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Be sanctified.
ऑलमोस्ट है मेरे पास पहले से ना यूज करने पड़ेंगे अब
Add astro. Thank you for Add astro.
ये तो मुझे confirm again we have to put this okay to for these items now okay now just wait 4G and here we go again
It's been getting quite.
to the wait Toku. I guess we did this before.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something
Take this. We need to these resins. Let me check first. तो बता मैं भाई ये वाला है क्या? आराम से हो जाएगा.
Solidify! Silence!
Booba, get them!
लॉन एक ही लग रहा बस इनके लिए, लेकिन अपना काम तो बन रहा ना फिर. चलो इसको बिल्ड ही कर डालते हैं अब.
Settle down!
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Let the mighty be humbled!
Can't run from dead.
Gather! This is order! Silence!
Pay your dues.
The tides beckon.
Can't run from.
Stabilize!
Have the frying pan into the fire! Fury,
Fallen leaves. Adorn my nights. Into the wind.
One is here.
Solidify!
The wind knows.
Let the mighty be humbled!
Can't run from dead.
पहले से ही मरे हुए आए थे क्या? लॉल. ये तो हो गया. चलो देखते हैं अब. एक भी ये नहीं मिला मुझे. लॉल. तेरे गई हो. या डिलीजेंस एंड ये कौन से है? डिलीजेंस ही है. ये भी लेवल अप कर लेते हैं. वही वहीं पे जाना है, रुको। Diligence वाला याव देखते हैं पहले किधर पर जाता है डिलीजेंस का, बाद में ये करेंगे। कितने हैं? 19। ओके, यहाँ क्या है? स्लैम कॉन्सेंट्रेट। ओके, चाहे उतने बनाने अपने को भी ना कुछ रखने की ज़रूरत भी नहीं है से, और 20 बना लेते हैं। और
It's been getting quite busy recently. Add astro.
talents के done done याव फुल प्लेस्ड याव पूरी रन करना है इसके ऊपर। चलो नाहिता के लिए भी अच्छा रहेगा, फिर EM बिल्ड करो तो डीप फूड का ही करते हैं, फार्म करते हैं फिर से। मेरे पास ये नहीं है EM।
Today's recommendation is steak.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Rebooting.
Okay.
Bow your head.
Elemental mastery. Domains. Deep with inspire of enlightenment. अभी भी ये तो कर चलिए ओके ओके
Into the wind.
Nice and spicy.
As one wind and cloud.
You're toast.
अल्ट गया भाई बिना HP एक तो अच्छा मिल जाए भाई उसके दिन
You are not solidify here. I will have order. Settle down.
One with nature.
skip attack नहीं ये भी नहीं
You are not here. Silence.
Bubba, get them.
Clouds high. Birds.
भी नहीं
Solidify. Order guide you. Bow your head.
The wind knows me.
I pan into the fire.
The tide that beckons.
I'm getting
We'll meet again.
ये काम आ सकता है वैसे ट्राई करते हैं इसको भी ये करने की
One with nature.
race you.
As one with wind and cloud.
अच्छा मिल पाएगा। डिपोड मेमोरीज किधर गए भाई? अभी जो मिले थे वो इस पे क्रिट रेड भी आना चाहिए। वैसे मुझे ये नहीं करना अभी, इसके साथ करूँगा एनहांस पीस के। अपने किधर गए? हाँ ये चल जाएगा। नहीं वही ना, इसमें ये भी नहीं। ये एचपी का ये जो किया टैग वाला उससे होना चाहिए शायद। ईएम नहीं, ईएम भी नहीं चाहिए। एचपी का है, ये ईएम का है। नहीं, ईएम में अगर यार मिला ना तो फिर मजा आएगा। नहीं, डिफेंस है। अल्बेडो के पीछे देखो मेरे। अरे हाँ, मैं तो भूल ही गया था। वो जो नया वेपन था ना, ये इवेंट वेपन वाला, तो उसको भी मुझे रिफाइन करना था कुछ। वो किधर गया लेकिन। ये जीरोज में ही होगा किधर तो। यही था क्या? रिफाइन ये नहीं था, वो दूसरा ही था वो। रुको किधर है वो? मुझे वाला नहीं चाहिए अपने को। जो था वो। हिस्ट्री कितना है भाई? हिस्ट्री 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40। 55 50 55 60 61 62 पीटी बन गई है अपने अभी, तो वेट करना पड़ेगा और ये गारंटीड है लॉल, तो वेट करना पड़ेगा। और ये इस पे वेपन बैनर पे कितनी है, इस पे 5 10 15 20 25 30 31 32 33 है इधर, तो इधर कुछ भी मिल सकता है। मुझे ये मिला था टॉम ऑफ द इटर्नल फ्लो, जो कि न्यूविलेट का सिग्नेचर वेपन है। शॉप में से वैसे मैं ये कर सकता हूँ ना, अब तो सेव ही करना पड़ेगा। खत्म। चलो ये भी कर लेते हैं, स्ट्रॉन्ग बॉक्स में ये भी कर देते हैं, आर्टिफैक्ट पता चल जाएगा। स्ट्रॉन्ग बॉक्स ओके। चौबीस के लिए ये रख देता हूँ फिर। ओ क्रिट रेट आना चाहिए यार इसमें, आ जाएगा। कुछ भी नहीं यार, यार इतने बकवास क्यों आ रहे, नहीं स्कैम होने वाला है भाई। ये क्या है, अटैक का रख दो, नहीं चाहिए। डिफेंस का क्या करूँगा मैं, चल यार नहीं चाहिए हमें। इंसानों यही दे तो तुम लोग स्पीकर, ट्रेड नहीं चाहिए। books, nice. Right. Okay. सभी काम चल रहा है घर से.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
Wind go with you. Finding someone to chat to would be better than just standing around.
हाँ वैसे ये मस्त है मैप. खत्म.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Knocked out. Okay. इधर अरे उसको इससे मारना था, सॉरी। कोई ना। ऐसे मारना था उसको। म्यूजिक क्यों इतना ये जा रहा है यार? एकदम वाइल्ड जा रहा है म्यूजिक। मस्त है यार ये, लेकिन एक्सप्लोरेशन के लिए। और हो गया खत्म।
Settle down.
Into the wind.
You're toast!
Be sanctified.
ये ऊपर जाना है अपने को। क्या बोल रही? लेके ओके। अरे जंप करके जाएंगे। जा। अरे मतलब सीधी तरफ से। ये कुछ ऐसा ठीक है। ये नहीं होगा, ऐसे करना पड़ेगा फिर।
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
नीचे का भी ये लेना है। Just try ways to get rid of those monsters. We take this as our thanks. Okay. दे दो फिर, इतना ही कह रहे हो।
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
चलो इस तरफ, हाँ वो तो लेना ही है। अच्छा ये दूसरा होगा शायद से, उसी इवेंट में से। हाँ चल चल चल। अब पूरी तैयारी के साथ हो। अब सभी पूरे करेंगे। मस्त बनाया है लेकिन इन लोगों ने ये बार बहुत बढ़िया। खत्म। ये मिल गए है लेकिन अपने को पहले से। हाँ दूसरा वाला कर सकते हैं इसे, इसमें से। ये वाला कर सकते हैं। ये वाला किधर है? उसके लिए ये करना पड़ेगा पहले, स्टोरी क्वेस्ट। हेल्प करने को बोल रहे हो लोग, ठीक है कर देंगे।
Citrus.
Please tell me you're joking.
We can't have you out of commission with the tavern about to reopen.
I'm sorry, Grandpa Almond. It's the truth. I was just too excited for the reopening and must have fallen asleep in an awkward position.
Grandpa Almond, we're here to help.
Oh, hazelnuts on high. You could not have come at a better time. Miss Citrus is supposed to add all kinds of delicious fruits to the magic tonic. Her additions are what turn it into the finest brew in the land. She's indispensable to the operation of the tavern.
Wait. Wait a sec.
I appreciate the kind words, Grandpa Almond, but my neck.
Are you all right?
Terrible timing. Getting a kink in my neck at a time like that. Could you give my tail a little twist? That should help free up the movement in my neck.
The neck and...
Of course they're connected. Just like how you can't have a rainbow without rain. Anyway, you just need to position me at the right height to pick the fruits. And then put them in the barrel over there.
Just need to position me at the right height. Pick the fruits and then put them in the barrel over there. Okay. I need to pull the magic threads on the paper. Cat's back and help her. Okay. public and direction she is facing. You can attack button to connect position to the materials. Okay. Okay. लॉल ये कुछ ज़्यादा ही नहीं हो गया
This doesn't seem quite right.
मिल गया भाई
Perfect. My neck feels much.
So there really is.
Thank you so much, everyone.
That's another problem solved. We've got one final stop. Let's go.
एक और बच्चा है चलो उसको भी कर लेते हैं उधर से भी जा सकते थे वैसे कोई ना इधर से चलते हैं म्यूजिक बहुत बढ़िया दिया है इन लोगों ने वैसे भी पूरी गेम उस पे ही डिपेंड है उधर तक जाना है ना कि उधर से ही चलेंगे फिर ये भी देते हो शाम
Certainly worth the extra.
थैंक यू फ्रॉगी at this rate.
This rate, it doesn't even matter if the tavern reopens. The band's not even going to get any.
I'm sorry.
Hello there. I hope we aren't interrupting your rehearsal. Wait, these are the two frogs we saw on the road a little while ago.
Ah, the forest fairy is here. For the love of lotus leaves and dewdrop stream, you've really got to put in some effort.
But I...
क्या दिक्कत है भाई
Don't pressure
क्या हो
yourselves
रहा है
on my
तुम्हें
account.
Sure are. You see, our group regularly performs for guests at the tavern. We've been out of work for quite some time, with the closure and all. But after hearing of the fairy's arrival yesterday, we figured we needed to get in performance.
I understand how you feel. Back at the Grand Bazaar, Zubair Theater's always busy with rehearsals too.
The Grand Bazaar? Do people there sing on lotus leaves as well?
Yeah, they do. And it's a really big one.
Ah, then he must be an ambitious director. One who would do anything to avoid disappointing a single member of the audience.
there anything we can do to help you, Mr.
Oh, no. My problems are mine and mine alone.
बताने से भी झिझक रहा है ये लोग.
It's just, after the tavern closed, I somehow forgot how to sing. I'm always a few beats behind everyone else, and
Keep
keep
singing
singing
out
out
of
of key.
You were our trump card, our best singer by a mile.
I know, but...
So he is a victim of the fading disorder too? Be sad, Mr. Stream. Whenever I've forgotten important dance steps in the past, my friends at the Grand Bazaar always stick by my side to encourage me. They smile and patiently tell me everything's going to be okay.
And they play the melody for me over and over.
Until the steps finally come back to me. We just need to help you remember how to sing, right? The Traveler's got a great sense of rhythm. We can help keep you in time.
Well, what do you say, Stream? I think it's a great idea. Just focus on the lyrics.
Are you sure?
This is really asking a lot.
Don't worry about it, Mr. Stream. It'll all be worth it when the tavern reopens. And
All right, then. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll give it my best
shot. Okay. Start off here. इधर भी कोई तो क्वेस्ट है. The paper fracture will perform sequentially according to the rhythm. Direct the most foggy to jump at just the right movement. Okay.
No good. Your rhythm is off again. Excellent. Perfectly in time.
God.
Still no good.
ये क्या था? Let's keep trying. Okay.
yeah, don't give up.
इसके रिदम पे ये करना है. Okay. We'll say. नहीं क्या करना है वैसे. Tell me once you are ready. Begin performance. यार उस पे ये कैसे करना है? सिर्फ राइट वाले पे ये करना है क्या? ओके. Lol.
I feel like I'm getting the hang of it again.
Goddesses above.
Jumpy done.
Just stick when it comes to the performance. Just do it exactly like how we rehearsed.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks to you, my voice is once again as clear as a flowing stream.
Glad to hear that you're feeling better, Mr. Stream.
It's also
It's
about
also
time
about
for
time
us
for us to go to our
next destination.
We'll be looking forward to your performance at the tavern.
Wait. क्या करना था अपने? जाना था उधर. ये पहले अनलॉक करके जाते हैं. End of mode and hard up jump Pass best interlude and pull the magic thread. When you want to modify the flow's direction and distances, restart tab button while pulling magic thread to make the proper rock jump forth. Okay. Need to be the T. अरे मैंने तो कुछ किया ही नहीं भाई. हाँ ऐसा करना है क्या? Okay. जा भाई. I move the sleeves. Okay. Love. P. फिर से इसको दबाना पड़ेगा. वैसे मस्त निकल रहा है इन्होंने. बहुत ज़्यादा एक्सप्लोरेशन दे दिया और कुछ ज़्यादा ये दिया करने को पजल्स. ये क्या है? रुक रुक. जा भाई इधर. इधर से ये दबाना पड़ेगा शायद से. जा भाई. अब ऊपर जा. ओके इधर इस तरफ जाना है. उसको नीचे लाना पड़ेगा. अभी ऊपर. ये क्या है भाई? कोई ना. ऊपर से तो ऊपर से भाई. या नीचे. इवेंट का नाम ही जंपी डंपी देना चाहिए भाई. क्या क्ली का इवेंट लगता है. बैंड इज रेडी.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
अबे ये क्या इवेंट है भाई? ये उनके रिदम को मैच करना है बस. इतना ही है इसमें. पहले मुझे समझा ही नहीं था क्या करना है. रिदम को मैच करो और रिवॉर्ड ले जाओ. से आसान ही है. ये हो गया. इधर भी है कुछ तो. लेट मी हेल्प. ये क्या करना है? उधर जाना है, उधर जाना है क्या? ठीक है, करता हूँ हेल्प। बे उससे पहले लेना है, ओके। I still couldn't do it, okay. Let me help you. Return bus. Lord. दूसरे इसको
One
बोझ में
man's stone is another man's gem.
कुछ तो होगा इधर। इनका तो कर दिया है। ये ब्लीच से इधर ब्लीच ले सकते हो इसे। तो इधर आ गई, नेक हर्ट कर रही है तेरी तो। ठीक है, इधर आना है अब।
Certainly worth the extra mile.
ये मिला होगा शायद से प्रीमोड्स। ठीक है, बस लेटर है। वो दूसरा भी कर देते हैं। पीक मिशंस में क्या है? हो गया क्या? कर देते हैं फिर। नाविया लेने का तो मन कर रहा है, लेकिन क्वेश्चन तो वही है, मेरे पास जियो बहुत है। मैंने निंग में एज ए डीपीएस यूज करता हूँ, क्या ही नाविया लेके करूँगा।
Certainly worth the extra mile.
कराने के बाद पूरा म्यूजिक ही खत्म भाई। दहशत ही दहशत।
Well, since we've taken care of most of the tasks, all we need to do now is reopen the tavern. But we still... Oh! What about the method that one hamster mentioned? You should try it, Nilu!
You mean the creation magic is...
Maybe you don't need to understand it. Just give it a try. Everyone here calls you the Forest Fairy. Maybe you have the magic powers already.
In other words...
Well, we are surrounded by talking origami animals and magic potions after all.
Almost seems like anything possible in this place.
You're right, Paimon. We won't know anything unless we try. In that case, let's see. This is how you do it, right? I think I got the folds right.
Whoa, your origami skills are great!
I once saw one of our prop people making something similar. It looked really cool. So I took some time during my break to learn the basics.
Well, how do you feel? Sense any...
No.
No? What are we missing?
Magic words? But how am I supposed to know what the goddess said to bring them to life?
Oh, good point! You're the forest fairy, Nilu! What do you want to say to the new resident of your domain?
उसे थोड़ी पता होगा, उसे ही उठा लिया है रियल वर्ल्ड से। गॉडेस को ही किडनैप किया हुआ है, उसे थोड़ी पता
I
होगा।
bestow upon you the blessings of your name shall be Harisara.
My name is Parisara. It worked! It actually worked!
Well, peel my shell and call me a nut. I never imagined I'd witness such a miracle at my age. It's just like what the stories said about the goddess of creation.
Shell? Miracle?
Nice to meet you, Parisara. I'm Nilu, the fairy of this forest. From this day forward, this place is now your home.
Hello, Fairy Nilu.
I hope you'll grow up happily in this forest.
Grow up.
Oh, you can leave the little one with old Almond for now. Oh, here, Padisara. Come to Grandpa Almond.
Well, now that Nilu has mastered the goddess's magic, we should be able to reopen the tavern, right?
Grandpa Almond, could you send a few people to check the underground space beneath the tavern?
Oh, of course. May I ask why?
The moment I used magic, I sensed something strange down there. I have a feeling it's connected to why the tavern had to close down.
Of course. We'll look into it right away.
Make sure you listen to Grandpa Almond, Patisara. Don't go running off on your own.
Patisara. Listen. Running.
Hey, come back here, you! Wait!
Yep, that's Nilu's creation, all right. He's got so much energy. Anyway,
Well, all I did was say my wishes for her out loud. Maybe the magic is in the words themselves, just like the book said.
this place is seeming more like a...
I mean, we're somewhere called...
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks this magic suits you perfectly, Nilu.
When I brought but for some reason...
We're back, my lady.
That was fast.
You were right.
Transparent and...
Already?
You've got to use fairy... That's right! An empty ink bottle, to be exact. Still remember the taste of the magic tonic you took a sip of, Paimon?
Yeah, it...
Traveler, Paimon, will you come...
Sure thing! What about...
A setting sun that never sets, a dragon that cannot fly, and...
Where are we supposed to find crazy things like that?
She means sunset yachts, snapdragons, and Niloplotuses.
What? How did you get that so fast?
Very the logic, Paimon.
Logic, huh?
Lucky guess,
Lucky
more like.
guess.
Bichara Paimon. Tidding.
Positions.
इसका वेपन कैसा है? HP बेस्ड है, ओके। Constellation 3, oh. Percent increase, then damage 10 should be equal with 10 seconds. Okay. डेंड्रो के लिए बहुत बढ़िया है यार ये लो। अगर C2 है तुम्हारे पास तो मजा ही मजा। चलो इधर ही जाना है ना फिर। और
That should be everything, right? What should we do now?
नहीं अब पत्थर गिराएंगे।
To the hut of blessings.
Clouds high, the birds call.
Silence!
अभी चढ़ना है लेकिन इधर से नहीं है भाई। तो शॉर्टकट मार रहा है भाई।
Give me just a second. I'm gonna go fetch an ink bottle from the other room. Paimon doesn't get it. All the ingredients are super anyway. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's see. According to the book, first you do this, then this, and then...
ये तो मन का ही सोच रही है।
It's done! Wow! Magic sure makes everything super...
ठीक हो जाओगे grandpa almond.
Yes, this is it. This is exactly the magic tonic we need.
Grandpa Almond, could you take the concoction to the room underneath the tavern and place it next to the transparent bottle you found? I'll handle the rest.
Of course. As you command, so it shall be done.
I still get nervous at times like this. It's just like when you step on stage and you can tell that every single person's gaze is fixed right on you.
Okay.
Let's go. We
कलर भरने जा रही है भाई इनमें।
Forest, may your spring of...
Wow. मस्त है भाई ये.
Fairy Nilu is amazing. Wow, it's so pretty. What?
It matches the scenery of the forest perfectly. I was so surprised when it suddenly opened up like that. Just like a pop-up book.
I remember now. I remember everything.
कान खुजा ले भाई तू पहले. कान खुजाने की लायक है तू.
It was me. I was the one who went to the top of Constellation. The hero who shall save this world will descend upon the cliff.
So the prophecy really did have all the answers. You just forgot the first half.
That's why I was waiting near the cliff of prophecy. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. There's still some hope left for old Almond after all.
Is the Cliff of Prophecy that place with the huge mural? Because that is where we woke up, but we don't remember anything about how we got there.
If not you, then who else? You've already helped the fair.
All right. Either way, we're going to keep adventuring. Yep, that's exactly right. Helping people we meet on the road is kind of...
As expected, the words of the goddess of prophecy always come true.
I'll come with you. It can't hurt to have a magical fairy tag along, right?
Heroes and fairies, dragons and new adventures. This is sounding more and more like a fairy tale by the second.
I would say your next stop should be Constellation Metropole. Once you've arrived at the Astral Garden at the highest point in the city, maybe you can try seeking divine counsel from the goddess of prophecy herself.
Are you leaving, Fairy Nilu? I'm afraid so. There are still other people who need my help. I won't go far, though, and I'll come back to visit the minute I have time to spare. So be a good girl, Putty Sara, and help out Grandpa Almond whenever you can, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Putty Sara will wait here for you.
That's a good girl, Paddy Sara. I almost forgot. If Constellation Metropole is where you're heading, you'll need to take the Maritime Express. I'll head to the station first thing tomorrow morning and wake up that lazy station master for you. Why don't you take a break for the rest of the day? You should savor the beautiful scenery of the forest before you go.
Sounds great! Paimon definitely feels tired after being on the go for so long. There's a spot in the tavern with Paimon's name on it.
Oh, sounds like someone's ready to order.
Oh, well, if you're offering. Paimon will take a glass of Yule fruit tonic. But hold the tonic.
ओके ये भी करना है कंप्लीट. तो फिर ये भी हो गया. ये भी कर सकते हैं इससे. ये कर लेते हैं. अपने को वो फोर्ज पे रखे हैं वो भी तो निकालने हैं.
Astra. Thank you for complete.
ये क्या कर रहा है? कर सकता शायद इसमें कुछ क्या क्या हुआ है दूसरा बच्चा है ना कि फिर वही चलते हैं Simulanka. World quest है ना इसके अंदर जाएंगे तभी पता चलेगा किसका कर रहे हैं अपन उससे 12 बजे तक ये करना पड़ेगा until morning okay
I see the value in my own world.
Morning. Guess everything that happened yesterday wasn't just a dream then.
Continue to take pride in
हाँ
fulfilling
दूसरी तरफ जाने के लिए ये होगा शायद चलो चलते हैं उधर ही
duties.
Well, it's time for our next fairy tale adventure. We should head to the station Grandpa Almond told us about.
कंप्लीट करने में भी ये अलग ही मज़ा है यार ये देखो कितना ब्यूटीफुल है
Get up, said Jewel. Time to get to work, you lazy bones.
I can't remember how to call the train. Just let me sleep a little longer, and I'm sure
I'll remember.
Don't try to pull one over on me, young man. You're fading disorder.
You must be mistaken, Grandpa Almond. That guy definitely was.
Oh, you remember my name?
All right.
That's more like it. Lie there any longer and you'll start gathering dust.
Is everything okay?
The hero, her pick.
Oh, it's all right.
Does the Maritime Express run out of...
Yes, each train needs a conductor to...
Oh, so you mean the people of Constellation...
Well, the city welcomes visitors from all over the world, so you're bound to run into some forest dwellers there. But yes, generally speaking, the residents of Constellation Metropole look quite different from us. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Here comes the train.
Pleasure to meet you, everyone.
Whoa, it's a little toy.
Yes, we call the train. The hero and the forest fairy need a ride to Constellation Metropole.
The hero and the forest fairy. The ones from the prophecy. Why didn't you say so earlier? We could have prepared a far more luxurious trip.
That's okay, Mr. Wheel. We're trying to get to this.
Of course, my lady. It would be an... Well then, all aboard. Sit anywhere you like.
Did one of you just say something? Wasn't me. Some. Fish. Chicken drumsticks. Oh, gotcha. What's Kirara doing here? Is she a friend of yours? Oh, let Paimon introduce you. This is Kirara. She's... Oh, wait. Actually, maybe we should wake her up first. So noisy. Is it morning already? Oh, morning. Huh? Traveler! Paimon! It's you? Which means... Oh, thank goodness. It was all a dream after all. Oh, gotta hand it to my imagination. It all felt super real. There were these toy people, but they were alive and they could talk.
Madam, sleeping overnight in the train car is prohibited.
It wasn't just a dream? It's all right, Kirara. Apparently we're in a world called Simulanka. We got here yesterday, too. Simulanka? She sure is. Nice to meet you. I'm Nilu, a member of Zubair Theater. You can usually find us performing in Sumeru City's Grand Bazaar. Right now, though, I suppose I should introduce myself as the Fairy of the Forest of Blessings. Oh, you're... Oh, yeah? Yeah, I know! That must mean you have a big part to play here, too! Is that a thing? I guess I am wearing a pair of boots, but still. Did you by any chance hear a voice speaking to you before you got here, Miss Kirara? A voice... Oh, yeah, I did hear something. But I was so freaked out, my tails got all tangled. So I, didn't catch much of what was said.
Sorry for the interruption. But this, Nekomata friend of yours, she doesn't eat hamsters, does she?
Or frogs?
Oh, no need to worry, little guys. I would never do something like that. Well, unless I've been out in the wild too long without anything to eat. Oh, speaking of eating, I am getting a little hungry.
Where are your manners, everyone? This young lady is a trusted friend of our esteemed hero. Now, I know a fear of felines is etched into us with ink, but I'm...
Sure looks like you're keeping your distance, though, Grandpa Almond.
You all have nothing to fear, I promise. I met some origami animals in Constellation Metropole yesterday, and I even made sure to retract my claws so I... Plus, you all look just about as tasty as the cardboard boxes I deliver. Not that I tried to eat...
Please excuse us, Mom. It's just an unconscious reaction.
Dear passengers, it's almost time for us to depart.
Oh, yeah, that. Whoops. This turned into a pretty long conversation, didn't it? All right, let's get on the train. You coming with us, Kirara? Mm-hmm. I'll ride with you to the next stop. There's a place near the Metropole.
Then all that remains for me to say is, on behalf of the forest, may the goddess of fate be with you and bless your journey. Madam Fairy, Miss Nekomata in boots, and our brave heroes. Please do visit us in the Forest of Blessings again. Once peace has returned.
We will. We'll definitely meet again. Take care, Grandpa Almond.
Let's go. Wait, train.
Have a safe trip!
Bye bye.
Wow, a train ride over the sea? What an incredible view!
Please keep your head and arms inside the train at all times. We don't want anyone falling into the sea.
There's a train coming the other way too! Hey!
ग्राफिक्स में क्या क्या है इसको हाई कर देता हूँ इससे मेरे पे लैग करेगा क्या नहीं करना चाहिए
Now that the fading disorder is cured, I'm sure the forest will be a lively place again in no time.
अब अच्छा है
I gotta go explore that forest at some point. So pretty. From the train. I just hope they won't be too scared of me.
We'll be arriving at our destination shortly.
Environmental details
Please prepare to
मैंने
disembark. Here we are. Constellation Metropole is right over there. It's a short walk from here to the Gear Sky Ladder, which will take you right to Metropole Square. And thank you again for choosing Maritime Express.
Great! And thanks to you for a smooth and pleasant journey, Mr. Wheel.
The train cars were comfortable and spacious, and I had a great night's sleep. I'll definitely...
As you wish, ma'am.
Where should we go next? Is that place you wanted to check out nearby?
I took a walk around yesterday, and it felt like there was something...
We want us to come with you?
It's okay. You guys go... I pretty much explored the whole place from the rooftops yesterday, but for some reason, this is the place that caught my attention. You know what I mean, right? Like, when you get a stone stuck in your claw or something, it keeps nagging at you to, don't worry, if you run into any trouble, I'll be there faster than you can say gold level courier of the...
Okay, fair enough. We'll head to the Metropole then.
Don't worry about me. Let's not forget, I'm a yokai.
चलो फिर
Hey, are you guys already finished? No need to prioritize me. Sure, don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
okay then stay here and do my stuff ब्लिस को ले लेता हूँ पहले अपने ब्लिस इधर है ओके
Wind strike.
Bow your head.
जाना किधर है वैसे इधर जाना है ओके ये हो गया है शायद से पहले हो गया है शायद से।
Abandoned property belongs to...
Help me! Somebody, please!
Over there! Somebody need...
चिल्ला रहा है भाई।
Help me! Help! Oh, goddess of prophecy above, would you kind souls please help us?
What happened here? Why are you all suspended in midair?
I mean, being stuck in midair still beats falling to the ground and being smashed into a pile of blocks, but... I told him to be careful, but... No. Never mind. Now's not the time for that. My good friends, could I trouble you to turn the clockwork key over there? I'll explain everything in a bit.
हो गया।
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
What happened there? It almost seemed like...
I take it this is your first time witnessing the power of the goddess of prophecy, then? If so, basically, this is a gift bestowed upon Constellation Metropole by the goddess of prophecy, who rules over the natural course of all things. It helps those who have deviated...
Proper path? Do you mean everything that happens in the Metropole has been planned out since the very beginning?
Why are you saying that as if it's a bad thing?
You're not explaining it clearly. Here, allow me. Of course, all the residents of the Metropole have the freedom to live their own lives. But whenever something disastrous is about to happen, like when I almost got turned into a pile of rubble just now, the goddess's magic will activate in the world around us.
So, in other words, it's kind of protection magic? To keep people alive?
You could say that. There are other situations in which it activates too, but that's basically correct.
Well, in any case, we're glad no one...
Are you heading to the Constellation Metropole?
Yep. Do you know where we can find the Gear Sky Ladder?
Oh, it's just that platform up ahead. The one with the key sticking out.
That thing? Are you sure?
Yep, that's the one. Pretty much everything in the Metropole runs on tracks and gears. The goddess of prophecy watches over it all. Which is to say, all the tracks are fixed.
This reminds Paimon a lot of Fontaine's clockwork toys.
You mean, like those music boxes with dancing figures?
Yeah, exactly like that. Anyway, sounds like it's not gonna suddenly fall out of the sky, so Paimon's okay now. Should we get going?
Yes. रुको इसको देने दो पहले.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
ये हो गया.
Oh, what a bustling city! This place is fit for a king!
Our next step is to get to the top of the metropole and ask the goddess of prophecy for guidance.
Make way for the king!
Oh, darn, we jinxed it. Oh, no. Did he overhear us talking about us sneaking into his castle? Paimon hopes he's not mad.
Silence! The one who shall soon stand before you is the ruler of Constellation Metropole, the one who descended after a meteor shower, and the protector of order and all the stars in the sky.
That's a long list of titles.
I bid ye welcome, guests from afar. Long have I heard of your grand deeds, O fairy, who restored the lifeblood of the forest, O hero, who, huh?
Yeah.
Hold your foul tongue! How dare you utter Her Majesty's name!
Nice one, partner. Spectacular improvisation skills. I'd expect no less from you. All right. You can relax now. Allow me to make some introductions. This is the Traveler, and her trusty companion, Paimon.
You are personal friends with Her Majesty the King? Please, forgive our grievous mistake. We had no idea.
All right. The welcome ceremony is over. Everyone back to your stations.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh, come on. I've already sent them off. So,
We were gonna ask you the same thing! Also, how are you already king of this nation? And where did you get a crown? Oh, wait, don't say it! You just woke up like this, right?
sounds like you've answered your own question. But before I woke up, I heard a voice say to me, "You are the king of Constellation Metropole. Now go forth and save your city." A similar thing happened to me. Oh, yeah, sorry. You must be the fairy of the Forest of Blessings, right?
This is Nilu, a friend that we made during our time in Sumeru.
Nice to meet you, Miss Nilu. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula. If you ever get the chance to go to Fontaine, make sure you come and visit me. I'm based in Poisson.
Seems like you're taking this all in stride. Aren't you nervous about getting stuck here and never being able to get back home?
Why would I be worried about that? We've faced much bigger problems than this before, and we always pull through. This should be a piece of cake. Besides, life's always full of surprises. You gotta learn to just enjoy it. That sounds like a great outlook on life. You have a very optimistic spirit. Thanks, I'll take that. Honestly, though, it also puts me at ease to find out that you...
About that, has anything bad happened in the Metropole? We heard about an evil dragon. Did it make a mess here too?
It sure did. Apparently, for whatever reason, he went for the stars above the city. Luckily, the guards responded quickly and stopped the dragon from taking them back to his lair. I've been out trying to retrieve them, but I only managed to get one of them before you showed up.
Oh, Paimon can explain.
I see. So, you want to consult the Oracle of the Goddess of Prophecy.
Do you know how we can do that, Miss Navia?
Well, the goddess's statue is indeed at the top of the castle. I can take you up there. However, I've heard from the citizens here that the goddess hasn't given out any new revelations in a very long time.
Really? But Grandpa Almond told us that he received his prophecy from the goddess.
Oh, that's probably because the prophecy about the hero of Simulanka has been around for a very long time. But recently, people realized that the goddess didn't reveal anything about what's supposed to happen after peace has been restored.
Huh. Okay.
Still, can't hurt to try your luck. And maybe you can help me get rid of the invaders while we're at it.
Invaders? So the dragon's not your only problem?
Right. The forest isn't the only place where strange things have been happening to the residents. Have you come across the gift from the Goddess of Prophecy yet?
You mean the protection magic that stops them from coming to harm?
Yep, that's the one. Over the past little while, this magic has been triggering far more frequently. We don't know if it's simply because the Metropole has grown a lot more dangerous, or if there's a deeper reason behind it. Some residents find themselves getting stuck in a place and unable to move. Others start repeating the same thing over and over again, like they're trapped in some kind of loop.
If we were to use clockwork toys as an analogy, could it be that the tracks have eroded, or the gears have slid out of place?
That's exactly right, Nilu. That's basically what's happening. Anyway, some of the monsters outside the city saw this as an opportunity to launch...
But we didn't see a single monster on our way here.
That's because I already took care of most of them over the past couple of days.
Okay, so to summarize, not only has the magic here gotten all messed up, but the dragons also knocked some of the stars out of the sky, plus there's a bunch of monsters. Sounds like there's a lot more to fix here than in the Forest of Blessings.
Well, defeating the dragon and the monster, supposedly, the goddess has had it all planned out for ages. One of her go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky.
Huh? Well, weren't the tracks the gear?
That's what the prophecy seems to be saying, yes. So, as a result, some people are against turning the gear.
But letting this drag on isn't the answer either, is it?
No, and I think they know that. But now, we could ignore their Exactly. You know me well. And that's why you're my partner. I want to get as many people on my side as possible. At the end of the day, this is their city, and they should have the right...
Ooh, spoken like a true wise king, Navia.
I am the boss of Spina di Rosula, after all. This may be my first time as a king, but there are a few similarities between the two roles. Traveler, Paimon, Miss Nilu, would you be willing to lend me your support? With your help, I'm confident we'll be able to find the most frictionless way to resolve the problems plaguing this city. Ah, thanks, partner.
Seriously, like we'd ever say no? We're your friends! No need to ask us so formally in the future.
I'm happy to help too. This is a beautiful city, and just like the Forest of Blessings, I would love to see it return to normal as soon as possible. Ah, great! As the King of Constellation Metropole, I extend to you my gratitude. All right, everyone, follow me. I'll show you the way to the goddess statue at the top of the Metropole. And stay close. You don't want to get lost in my castle. It's huge.
Oh, जाना तो पड़ेगा ही. किधर गई तू?
Let the record show that I've...
Oriel Glad. ओके ये भी कर दूंगा लेकिन बाद में
We consent to relinquishing these items.
Figurines 15 times every get figurine 30 times.
Your possession. Silence.
इसके मिलते हैं लॉल
Wait. This looks like the star I found earlier. I told the guards to place it near the goddess statue. Maybe they ran into some trouble up there. Guess we'd better hurry.
Trap.
Gather.
ये ले
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled.
Whoa! Why is the star on top of a mechanism? Uh-oh! More monsters incoming!
An oversight on my part. This is order. Solidify. Settle down.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession. Bow your head. Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
Stay away.
unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Feels like they really didn't want to give that to us.
The tides beckon.
No problem. The band is ready.
Stabilize. Settle down.
Eat this! Racing!
One with nature.
Silence.
जाओ रे.
Bow your head.
Another one in the bag! That sure was rough.
Verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
Drat! I can't move!
What happened?
Your Majesty! This conservative radical, he attacked us! He threw the star from the Astral Garden and even stole the magic thread linking the Oracle But just as we were about to arrest him, the goddess's magic activated.
No! Nobody touch the celestial gear!
What's an oracle pillar?
You need to use it to pray to the goddess. I'll explain later. First... It's okay. Let him go.
But, Your Majesty!
Even if we catch up to him now.
Understood, Your Majesty. Also...
please give that to the traveler.
Yes, Your Majesty.
So, what do we do with this exactly?
See those oracle pillars over there? Just use the magic thread to connect them together in a specific pattern, and the goddess of prophecy will answer your prayers.
Oh! Sounds easy enough. Let's give it a...
Yeah. Yeah.
It worked!
To which course of fate do you seek answers? my child of Simulanka. The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world. Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky. Go and push the gear that connects up to the stars.
So, Miss Navia was...
Fair enough. Guess we'll just have to play it by ear.
Then first, we have to restore the sky back to its original state by putting the stars back in their positions. All right. Adding in the ones we picked up on the way here.
In the sky? How do we get up there?
Oh, I got us covered.
Is that a flying train?
Hey, you already took a train that runs on water. Is a flying train really that much weirder?
At least the Maritime Express still runs on a track.
Oh, come. It took me a lot.
100 years? Are you sure it's safe? Let's not forget that the Goddess of Prophecy's magic has been going haywire recently.
Well, it's not like we have any other options. Unless you want to do the honors, Paimon. Fancy flying up there on your own?
No, thank you. It's way too high up. Oh, wait, Nilu. You've got a feel for how magic works here. Can you do your thing and sense if this train is the real deal?
I can try. Yes, I can sense traces of magic, but it's different from the kind I felt in the forest, so I don't know.
Okay, fine.
That's the spirit. I'll come with you. Miss Nilu, will you be joining us?
I think I'll stay behind. That way, if something does go wrong, you'll have someone on the ground to get you some help.
That makes sense. If the train does break down, you can make us a giant origami crane to come bail us out. Or if a crane...
Right!
an amazing feeling! I've never been on a flying train before.
Neither have we!
That should do it. On to the next location.
We are so high up. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Oh, hang in there, Paimon. The hard part's nearly over. After that, it's downhill all the way.
Don't say downhill all the way! That is the last thing Paimon wants to hear! We're finally done! Okay, let's get back down while this train is still working!
Great job! It looked like it all went smoothly. Yeah, and it was an absolute blast, too. You got... Huh? I'm okay. Thanks for...
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my way!
What's going on?
Your Majesty, there!
Let us through!
Stay back!
It's okay. Let them through.
Your Majesty, could we please ask you not to turn the gear that connects up to the sky?
And why is that?
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important to us. It keeps us from harm and protects our very lives.
तुम्हारे लिए कर रहे
Some
हो।
of us, we just aren't ready to lose that protection.
I see. I understand.
Huh? Your Majesty, do you mean...
I won't turn that gear. Not until you're ready.
What?
I've said before that the Metropole belongs to the people, and they should have the right to decide its future. But let me ask you this. How do you plan to solve the issues we are currently facing?
Well, we'll start by rescuing the people that have gotten stuck. And then we'll find a way to figure out the true cause of this crisis.
And have you made any headway on that? The true cause...
Unfortunately not.
Hey, you little...
I'm sorry, my friend, but it's the truth.
You have friends and family that have been affected, don't you?
Duh.
I understand your concerns. But if we let this drag on for much...
Yes, but if we turn that gear now, all the tracks in this city will disappear.
I know this is a hard decision to make. But have you ever thought about why the goddess might have made things this way in the first place?
Huh?
Why do you think she might decide to take back her gift and stop revealing further prophecies about the future?
Are you saying she has abandoned us?
No. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world and all the people of Simulanka. And because she loves you so much, she wants you to be able to choose your own path. Every parent hopes their child will have a happy and carefree life. But if they're overprotective, then all they'll manage to do is keep their child trapped. If a mother bird lets her baby ride on her wings for too long, her child will never learn how to fly. Perhaps the goddess of prophecy has always known that one day she'll have to let go. Children can only become independent if they're allowed to form their own opinions.
But we've relied on the goddess's protection for so long. We don't know what it's like to go it alone. We don't know if we have what it takes.
Are you kidding me? I think you've proven yourselves more than capable of that.
What do you mean?
You made a call in a time of crisis, and you've come all this way to talk to me. Even the guards couldn't stop you. That must have taken a lot of courage.
But we only did it because we were scared.
Why you set out on the journey doesn't matter. What matters is that you've proven you can choose your own path.
सही आई.
My friend, I fear our king is right. It is time for us to face our fears.
What? But we...
We can't go on living like this. Living in fear. Look at what... You once revered her more than any of us. And I think the king is right. She hasn't abandoned us. So, why don't we put our trust in her one more time?
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
Aw, he laughed.
I'm sorry about my friend. That's just how he is. Always had a terrible temper. Please accept my apology for his impudent behavior.
Is it just me, or has he accepted the goddess's prophecy?
I think so. Not that you'll ever hear him admit it out loud. Your Majesty, please turn the gear that connects up to the sky.
So, you've made up your mind? About giving up the goddess's gift?
Yes, I've made up my mind. But maybe losing the gift isn't what this is about anymore. Because we've gained something too. You have given us courage.
Well said. I am proud of your decision. Now, gather around, everyone, and join me as we make the night sky of this wonderful city turn once more.
Oh, wow.
So the stars hanging in the sky, they're music notes.
This entire metropole is a huge music box! That's incredible!
तो ये सब म्यूजिक बॉक्स के अंदर है. लो.
How do you feel?
A little scared and uncertain. But for some reason, I feel a lot more at ease. It's as if some kind of huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Figured out any next steps?
To be honest, not really. But maybe I can start by having a heart-to-heart with that stubborn friend of mine.
I have an idea. If you don't know what to do, why don't you start by helping the people around you?
You mean the people who got stuck because of the goddess's magic?
I mean anyone and everyone who needs your help. By helping others, you'll eventually find your own path. Trust me, I have experience in this.
What kind of experience, Your Majesty?
Yes. We'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
Spina di Rosula?
Ooh, or even the Spina di Rosula di Simulanka. Yeah, that's catchy.
Wow! Big expansion for the Spina! Moving into other worlds now!
क्या आके देखो.
Spina di Rosula. I like it. It's a great name. Let's do as Your Majesty suggests.
Well then, How about I appoint you as the head of the Spina in Simulanka? While I'm off fighting the dragon with the other heroes, it'll be your responsibility to work with the guards and take good care of the people in the metropole.
What? You're planning on fighting the dragon? But no, Your Majesty, you must reconsider.
He's right. Your Majesty, you can't.
How are you two on the same side all of a sudden?
Perhaps Your Majesty is unaware of this. The great dragon suddenly broke out from the Titanium mines one day and tore the end of the world to pieces. After that, it spat out a strange fog that surrounded a whole island. No one knows what lies beyond the fog, and no one knows what has become of that poor island.
Before Your Majesty arrived, we dispatched many soldiers to fight the dragon, but none came back alive.
Yikes. Sounds worse than we thought.
Isn't that all the more reason for us to go? There could still be guards trapped there, waiting for someone to rescue them.
King Navia is right. We cannot simply stand by and watch as the people of this world suffer.
Very well. Though I have not served by your side for very long, Your Majesty, 2 days is enough for me to have learned that once your mind is set, any attempts to change it are futile.
You're a pretty good judge of character.
He probably didn't mean that as a compliment.
Since you're serious about this, I won't try and stop you. There's only one way to reach the end of the world, and that's by taking the Maritime Express.
Oh, right! So there's a line going there too?
Yes, it was originally built to serve the workers commuting to the Titanium mines, but it has been abandoned since the dragon. I'll tell the conductor to wait for you at the platform by the side gate to the Metropole, first thing tomorrow morning. You're embarking on an extremely dangerous adventure. Please be careful, Your Majesty and friends.
Oh, thank you for your concern. While I'm gone, I leave the Metropole in your capable hands.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just call me boss from now on. That's what everyone in the Spina calls me, and it's what I'm used to.
So, the plan for tomorrow is journey across the ocean, make it to the end of the world, and defeat a dragon. Whew, that's an adventure and a half. Do all storybook heroes have to work this hard?
At least we'll get to see some amazing scenery along the way, right? Besides, we'll have each other. It'll be a shared experience that we'll never forget.
Plus, we're pretty well equipped for a classic heroes versus dragons story. We got Genshin as our magic caster, and I guess I'm the melee warrior who leads the charge.
I guess I see that. Anyway, those are tomorrow's problems. Right now, all I want is to eat a ravioli because we're cereal and I'm not good giving vitamins. She wants to do it on a full stomach. And someone else, the end of the world does sound like a great place for food options.
Well, the origami animals in the forest only drink magic tonic. What do the toy people here in Constellation Metropole eat?
Vegetable oil and sawdust, I think.
कंप्लीट हो गया 20 rewards lol. $72 है ना अभी के लिए. बाकी का कल करते हैं अब. ये बस है ये.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
के लिए गुड नाइट। Night guys, thank you for watching my stream. I will.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Lior tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to see.
Highlights में क्या है? यहाँ ये मिलता है ना डीलुक के लिए रेड के लिए किरारा जीन की के लिए तो इधर से ले लेंगे अपन। चलो डेट